Hey, what's going on everybody? Exhausted Gamer here to bring you another video. Today I'm going to be unboxing 6 PS4 games that I picked up yesterday from GameStop. I got bombarded with text messages and everything saying that my games were available. So I went ahead and picked everything up. So I want to share with you guys. These things haven't been opened yet or anything. So let's go ahead and get on to the unboxing. But first, I want to introduce you to the old timer. It's the old man knife right here, so you're going to see this a lot in my unboxings. So let's go ahead and get it started. So the first game we're going to start off with tonight is going to be NBA 2K14 for the PS4. So you're looking at maximum of 4 players, 50 gigabyte minimum, 2 to 10 network players, online play optional, DualShock 4 required, and 1080p output is going to be for this game. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. Take my time a little bit. I really don't like scratching up my cases, so I like taking my time. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. Alright, here you have it. Fresh game smell coming out the box. This is what you're getting right here. Spin this around a little bit. Alright. Let's see what we get in here. So, all we get is basically a little game manual, starter's manual basically. So, simple stuff. And you get the game right here. So that's it for NBA 2K14. Next on the list, Madden 25. Got ADO now, Adrian Peterson all day. RG3 Grace in the back of the cover. So you're going to be looking at 1 player, 2 to 4 players online, 16 megabyte minimum install. So this is probably going to be the smallest game that you get right now at launch with this install. I'm not sure for the other titles, but 16 megabyte minimum, that's pretty good. And 2 to 6 network players, 1080p output, DualShock 4 required of course, remote play, and online play is optional. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. Nothing like that first pop. Pop that cherry. Get this plastic off. In the flesh, brand new. Alright, so right here, you see what comes in the case. 7-day trial for PlayStation Plus. You know what, matter of fact, freeze frame it. I don't want that. I already got a year of PlayStation Plus, so I don't need this right here. I never need it. I always renew mine for annual subscription, so whoever wants that, get it. Alright, we're going to go from here. Alright, I'm covering this up because you never know. But it's a fat head deal right here for that code. And then of course you get the little literature in there for the Madden and the disc of course. So that's it for that one. Excuse me guys, I got a little sniffles. This weather is on and off up here in the DMV, so it's been kind of bad up here. Alright, so the next game we're moving on to is going to be Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the GameStop edition. So we're looking at coming with the GameStop edition. It's coming with the exclusive mission and ship and additional 60 minutes of gameplay for Assassin's Creed. I'm really looking forward to Black Flag. I had some doubts before because I played the other Assassin's Creeds, but it just, you know, 2 and 3 were pretty good, but I kind of like, I wanted something different. So this one looks pretty more sandbox and open world. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. Old timer, pop it. Go make that a science. And happy release, well, PlayStation 4 Eve to everybody that's picking it up tomorrow night at GameStop. I know I'll be out there. I'll be visiting 2 GameStops. I want to get some video out there and stuff like that. So that's going to be pretty fun. I'm really looking forward to this because this is something that happens every couple years, and with this life cycle, this isn't going to be happening again for another 8 years. So the life cycle for the PS4 is going to be 8 years, they say. So, you know, we got some years. Some of us can be up in them years by the time the new system release. So here we go. In the flesh. And there you have it. Oh, almost gave it to you. Assassin's Creed. Alright, probably the first thing you'll see is the unlock for exclusive content, which I'm going to put that to the side. And then there's something interesting right here. Assassin's Creed Initiates. So that looks pretty. I never heard anything about this before. So it's access to a beta online. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll be taking a look into that as well. They got additional stuff in here for. Make sure there's nothing in there. You play Assassin's Creed Liberation HD. Everything. So there you go for that. And then you come with a passport code in here, which I'm not going to show you. And then inside that is going to be just some more literature. So that's it. Oh yeah, and it's additional game. It's going to be on the back side, of the box display of the cover, box cover. There's going to be a code at the back for the additional gameplay with this code. So that's going to be your extra 60 minutes of gameplay for Assassin's Creed. So keep in mind, guys, get acclimated to YouTube. And one thing I am looking forward to picking up is going to be the Elgato HD capture card. I looked between that and the Hauppauge capture card, and I think the Elgato comes with the best software and everything. So I think I'm going to be going with that one instead. And it takes up less space on my desk, so I think that'll be good for me. So the next game we're moving into is going to be Need for Speed Rivals. I was on the fence about this one, but I ended up getting it because it's like I haven't played a great racing game, pretty much arcade racing game, since Burnout Paradise, and it's going to be Need for Speed Most Wanted. So this one right here is looking pretty good. I think it's going to be a sleeper for the next gen launch for on both consoles, Xbox One and PS4. So what we're looking at here on the back is going to be 1 player. 25 gigabyte minimum, 2 to 6 players on the network, 1080p of course output, DualShock 4 controller required, remote play, and online play is optional. So let's go ahead and pop this one open real quick. This one ain't gonna be as loud because they shrink wrap this one, so let's go ahead and get this open. Alright, let's see. Ooh, the disc was loose in here. Make sure there ain't no scratches on here. Okay, it's good to go. Get in there. Alright, go. Alright, here you go right here. This is what you get inside. Alright, and yeah, this is an advertisement for the Need for Speed movie in theaters March 14th. I totally forgot I saw a trailer for that, so that's going to be an interesting one. Then of course, spam for FIFA 14 like EA always does. And then you got your game literature. and the disc inside. So make sure there ain't nothing else in here. Yep, that's pretty much it. Just game literature and spam for Need for Speed movie and FIFA 14. So that's it for this. So let's move on to the next game right now. Alright, we're looking at Killzone Shadowfall. This was actually my first pickup for the PS4. So I'm pretty excited about this game. I've seen the reviews on it, people going hard on it, whatever, but there's no better opinion than your own opinion. So if you really want to play this game, you pick it up and judge for yourself. Don't base this stuff off of stuff that other game sites say and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, they do this for a living. They might have been on a bad day, arguing with the wife, trouble with the kids, or whatever they got going on in their personal lives, and they look at this game and they're like, you know what, I'm gonna bomb it. So you never know what these guys are going through. So your opinion is always your best opinion. Alright, we got Killzone Shadowfall. Here's the back. Alright, we're looking at one player, 45 gigabyte minimum install, and you got 2 to 24 network players. That's gonna be more than enough online. So that's looking pretty, that's turning out to be pretty fun. Online play is optional, of course. DualShock 4 1080p output with remote play. So let's go ahead and pop it. This is what it's gonna sound good. Ah, yeah. There we go. Alright, you pop it open. It comes with another Killzone Shadowfall and a PlayStation Plus 7-day trial. So I'm going to do the same thing I did before. Oh yeah, it shows you basically. I like how they did this. Let's see. I'll pop the disc out real quick. That's Saving the Trees right there. They built the strategy guide into the box art cover, so if you needed some quick pointers, just open up the box and look at what they got going on inside right there. So alright, put the disc back in. But with this 7-day trial, you can have that because I don't need it. Freeze the camera, pause the video, however you want to, whatever you want to do, and take down that code. So probably the first person that watched this video are going to get both of the codes, so you all better be quick. Alright, that's going to be it for Killzone Shadowfall. Looking forward to really playing this. This will probably be the first game that I pop into my system. This is something I'm really looking forward to playing too. So that's it for Killzone Shadowfall. Alright, last but not least, it's going to be this right here, Battlefield 4, which is basically crowned the king of graphics on the PC. This thing has got rave reviews and it's always running like a beast. I ran Battlefield 4 on my gaming PC. Battlefield 3, I'm sorry, and that thing looked lovely. So I can only imagine how this is going to look. So let's go ahead and get this thing open right here. Here's the back. Alright, read off to you real quick. One player, of course, for single player, starting off with a 40 gigabyte minimum download and 2 to 66 network players. So I'm really looking forward to this, on playing this. I played a couple of matches on Battlefield 3 with the 60 players online, 64 players online, and that is ridiculous. So I'm really looking forward to trying that out, especially on big maps when it comes to Conquest and Rush. You got all that open space on the consoles, but you don't have any players there really, because everybody is spread out. Either they're in jets or you're beating feet running down the road trying to get to where the action is at. So this I'm looking forward to. Look like this is going to give me some time this weekend to have some fun. So we're still working with 1080p output, DualShock 4 remote play, interconnectivity between the PS4 and the PS Vita. which is basically remote play. I don't know why they didn't put that on the back. And online play is optional, of course. So this is shrink wrap also. Go ahead and pop this open. All right. Oops. There we go. Come on out of there. Give me that. Come on. Yeah. Here you go in the flesh. Bucket naked. There you go. Alright. Turn this around. Not getting that code. Not that generous. Alright. And here you go right here. Behind that China Rising is going to be the code for the DLC. Which, if it turns out to be that I'm already getting the I think I'm already getting the DLC because I had the Battlefield 4 for the PS3. So if I'm turning out to get that code, if some of y'all guys don't get that code, let me know and I'll go ahead and post it up to somebody. So we'll see after the game launches. I'm not going to do anything premature right now, but there you go, right there, the game. And of course, another 7-day PlayStation Plus trial. So go ahead and pause the video, snatch that code off there real quick. If you want it, take it, use it, do what you want to do with it. There you go. All right, that's it for Battlefield 4. Alright guys, that's the end of the games right there. This is what I'm sitting on right here. Not to include, not to exclude. Call of Duty Ghosts, which I have did a unboxing for the Hardened Edition for the PlayStation 4. So I'm still up in the air. I still have to trade in. I'm going to trade in my Call of Duty Ghosts and Battlefield 4 tomorrow night for the PlayStation 3. And I'm deciding between FIFA 14 or Injustice, that fighting game with all the superhero characters in the Injustice Ultimate Edition. So that's one thing I'm really looking forward to making a decision on. Maybe y'all can help me make my decision. Just comment down below. Let me know what you think, and we can go from there. And got a couple more things I want to show you. And I got a surprise at the end of the video that I want to tell you. So this is my Toshiba hard drive. I did a video earlier this week, well probably this weekend, on the Toshiba 2 terabyte hard drive, external hard drive. I popped it out. It wasn't looking good inside that hard drive. It was 2 terabyte in there, but it was a 12mm hard drive, and that thing, I would have had to jump through some loops to get it out of the hard drive case after I got it out the actual containment case. So I took it back. I went ahead and just got a 1 terabyte Toshiba. It's going to be 54 RPM with an 8 megabyte cache, 6 gigabyte SATA. So this should do me some justice on the PlayStation 4 until they come out with some reasonable 2 terabyte, 2.5 inch hard drives for laptops or the PS4, as you may, however you want to put it. So this is what I got right here, and right behind me, you've been seeing in the video this whole time, I just got my shirt in today from Uber Print online. I think it's uberprint.com, something like that. So my shirt just came in today. I'm gonna be rocking that tomorrow night for the PlayStation 4 launch. I'm going to be out there, and you see the camera sitting up there, so I'm going to be out there taking pictures of everybody at the 2 GameStops. I'm going to stop by and, you know, probably try to do some little interviews and talk to people and see what they plan on picking up and everything like that, and whether they're going to be playing tomorrow night after they get their system. So let me get it real quick. So here you go right here. The XG. You always hear me say it, keep it gaming. And on the back, Exhausted Gamer. So y'all might be like, this guy is diving, he's diving in, he's taking this too serious, but you know, this is a hobby of mine. This is something I like to do. You know, I got full support and everything like that. So I'm gonna do and make the best out of it as I can. You know what I'm saying? You never know what can happen when you do something that you really like to do. So this is pretty much it with everything. My unboxing, my mega unboxing for today. One last thing I want to leave you with. I spoke with Kev today from CouchJockeys.com, and he spoke with everybody else there, and they decided to bring me on as a member of the team over there. So thank you guys. I really appreciate the opportunity, and I'm looking forward to working with you. Keep in mind that we're doing this on our spare time. You know, we love gaming just as much as you guys do here on YouTube. So come visit our website, www.couchjockeys.com, and check out everybody else there. Everybody there has a YouTube page, and we're really into gaming, and we're constantly pushing out quality content. So come there and check us out. I will also be at Brandywine, Maryland, at the GameStop there in the shopping center, in the Brandywine Shopping Center, tomorrow night. So if you're in the DMV, come check me out. I'll be there. You see me with my shirt on, and I'm gonna be talking to people, taking pictures, doing videos and video interviews, and asking people what they think about the PS4 and what they're looking forward to playing. So, and I'll also be stopping by the GameStop on Andrews Air Force Base in Camp Springs, Maryland as well. So stop by there, meet up with me. You know, let's take some pictures. Let's do a little interview and talk about gaming and stuff like that. You'll see me with my shirt on, and I'm looking forward to seeing you there. All right, everybody. As I always say, it's been Exhausted Gamer here. Keep it gaming.